They said no one would come to negotiate. We're talking to dozens of countries. They said no one would have offers. We have dozens of written offers. Yeah, this is like a tracker, right? We have all these columns of which countries have come in, when we started negotiations, who gave us an offer, are we in technical talks, and when do we expect to have deals done? Those are some weeks out.
So China is not on that list of countries that the U.S. is currently negotiating a trade deal with. They say that they will not, quote, kneel down to the United States. In a dramatic new message, China telling the world that it's time to band together against the United States because, quote, when the rest of the world stands together in solidarity, the United States is just a small stranded boat. For China, for the world, we must write and fight on. This is their message as they try to battle in this tariff war that is underway. Let's bring in Charles Payne, host of Making Money on Fox Business. No big surprises there in China's bluster against all of this. But what do you make of this idea that maybe there are deals underway with maybe Japan or perhaps India?
No, I think it's fantastic. And there's no doubt there are. It's for all the criticism the White House is taking over the way they calculated the reciprocal tariffs. One thing we know is that it would speed up the process because they're draconian. They're draconian. And I think maybe they were designed that way as opposed to the typical, hey, we'll meet in 3 months in Paris and the next 3 months in Geneva. Then let's meet 3 months from now in Tokyo. Let me tell you something. I don't think the audience knows this. From the Apollo Group, recent trade deals with maybe 50 countries, the average trade deal took 18 months to sign and another 45 months to implement. So we're talking 100 days versus those time periods. It's really been amazing.
I think you make a great point. Let's just say if you want to buy a house and you think that seller is motivated, right? You're going to go in and give them this really lowball offer that might offend them.
Right.
But it starts the conversation. And I think that's kind of what we see going on here with some of these deals, which I think is actually really interesting. Watch this back and forth between President Trump and Terry Moran at ABC. And I want to get your thoughts on it, Charles.
So your answer to the concern about the tariffs is everything's going to be hunky-dory?
Everything's going to be just fine. It wouldn't have been if I didn't do this.
What do you think?
So I did on my show yesterday, there was a stock that was up called 22% yesterday, a company called Leggett & Platt. It's a furniture maker. Now, what was intriguing about this? Well, it was about $9 a share. 5 years ago, it was $50 a share. That tells you how far it's come down. When President Trump, everybody does it. I'm sure, we've done it. Every news agency goes out and they interview these local businesses or some small furniture maker, and they're saying if these tariffs last longer, just the governor of Kentucky, that we're going to get hurt, we're going to lose. What no one talks about, for instance, in that textile industry, there were 400,000 jobs. It's free falling now toward 50,000 jobs. Without action, those jobs are going to zero anyway. This is the time, maybe the last time, to take action. And that's exactly what he was trying to articulate there, I think, in that interview.
Charles, thank you very much. Charles Payne over on the Business Channel, and here as often as we can get him. Charles, good to see you as always.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.